What's up, people? It's your girl Adiola. Wasn't it about 3 weeks ago that we gave South Africa about $10 million? I heard that we've dashed them another $5 million, trying to buy another set of weapons from a dealer whose license and registration has expired. So South Africa sees that money too. That's about $15 million right now, right? Yeah. But you know, pull that aside. Last week, a video started circulating of a Nigerian Air Force commander who was beheaded by Boko Haram. On September 11, Wing Commander Chimda Hedima and his co-pilot were assigned a mission in Borno State, but their aircraft was shot down by the terrorist group Boko Haram. We know this because they managed to send a radio signal to their office that they've been shot down by Boko Haram before both of the pilots parachuted at the last minute. So for about 3 weeks, the Nigerian army said that the aircraft was missing. They never once said that the pilots radioed that they were about to crash. There was no report of anyone going to look for the two pilots, whether dead or alive, even though they claim that they are looking for the jet. They are yet to tell us exactly where they've been looking until last week when Boko Haram announced that they've beheaded one of the pilots. And the picture was everywhere. And I was shocked when the Nigerian military denied that the man in that picture is an Air Force pilot. They said that the picture was superimposed, that it was photoshopped. Later on, Boko Haram released the video, and the man in the video identified himself as a Nigerian pilot. Again, the Nigerian military denied that the video was real. I'd like you guys to listen to the man in the video. I'm not showing you anything graphic. I just want you to listen to what he said.
I am a pilot of the Nigerian Air Force and I fly the jet. On the 11th of September 2014, I was assigned to undertake a mission to Kauri area of Borno State. And during this mission, we were shot down and our aircraft crashed. This day, I don't know the whereabouts of my second pilot. That's why it's so.
It's so unfortunate that they cut off his head right after he said those things. Okay, so yeah, they are now acting like ISIS. Of course, the AFP, that's the Associated Foreign Press, asked whether the man in that video was really an Air Force pilot, as he claimed. They asked the Air Force spokesman, that's Air Commodore Dele Alunge, and this is what he said. The man shown in the Boko Haram video is not our officer. In other words, they're saying that the man was lying, even though he knew Boko Haram was about to kill him. That's what they're telling us. And then they said, the picture of a man beheaded in the video is superimposed. Our plane is still missing and we are still looking for it. Wait a minute. I thought that I saw Boko Haram stepping on the remains of the plane. Okay, so what does he mean by we're still looking for it? Like, really? Boko Haram is just making unfounded claims. You call these unfounded claims? They beheaded a human being, Okay, so then the AFP contacted the spokesperson of the defense headquarters, Major General Chris Olukolade, and that's the man who announced the previous week that Shekau was dead. And then Shekau was like, hey, I'm not dead, I'm alive. So they asked him, you know, this is a yes or no question. Can you recognize this man? Was he really an Air Force pilot? That was the question. And this is what Olukolade said. No level or amount of barbaric display of bestial atrocities will distract the Nigerian military from sustaining the tempo of ongoing operations to decimate, degrade, and bring the remnants of the terrorists already in disarray to justice. What in the world? What does that even mean anything? What is this? The campaign against terror is still recording the expected result in the front. Nigerians should not despair. Yeah, right. To me, this means absolutely nothing. Many jargons. Can you imagine how insensitive these people are? Since you keep telling us that this is not your man, where is Wing Commander Chimda Hedima? Where is he? At least we know that he's an Air Force pilot. That you cannot deny. I mean, this was him in your uniform with other pilots. How do you deny this? And then this is the same guy flying your jet. And then this is him in another of your uniform. And we are not blind to see that this is still the same man in the video. So if you're telling us that this is not him, then where is he? Why don't you produce him? I have not heard anything from the presidency acknowledging that this happened. It's been more than a week that Boko Haram released the video. You don't appreciate those who sacrifice their lives for Nigeria. Yet, you get upset when soldiers refuse to die for Nigeria. You're sentencing ill-equipped soldiers to death because they refuse to face Boko Haram. I know that they swore an oath, but isn't it glaring that someone in the military is deliberately facilitating the killing of so many of our soldiers? Sending them to face terrorists without adequate weapons is suicidal. It's like you send your child to school, you don't give him or her the textbook needed or anything to write with or even notebooks or anything, and you're expecting this same child to do well in school? No, it's not gonna happen. So if the child refuses to go to school, don't blame the child. It is suicidal. And after seeing how the government and the military has reacted to this video, why would anyone want to die for Nigeria? So why prosecuting the soldiers when you fail to equip them with the necessary weapons? They denied this man even in death. In death, you deny somebody in death. You heard the guy saying Boko Haram is just making unfounded claims. Why do we like to put up a false image in Nigeria? We don't want the world to know that our girls are missing. So those who are protesting, we decided to arrest them so that the world won't know that our girls are missing. Our first lady went for surgery in Germany and we said that she was on vacation. No, we don't want the world to know. It's all about putting up a false image. NTA, that is the Nigerian Television Authority, they've never given an accurate number of casualties. There's something they call integrity, my people. The Nigerian government has to learn what is called integrity. Our military has to learn, not just our leaders, all Nigerians, we have to learn. We need to stop denying the truth when it's so glaring. So for all the family members of Commander Chimda Hedima and his friends, please accept our condolences, our deepest condolences. We recognize his heroic act. All Nigerians all over the world, we recognize his heroic act and that of all others that have laid down their lives for Nigeria. He was 39 years old when he died. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real.